There.
Hello and welcome! We're streaming,
What was that, ghosts?
fucking my laptop's volume is on! Woo!
I thought that was you
Forgot-
doing a ghosty voice.
No, let
I
me
was like,
fix
what
that
the
up.
fuck are you doing?
Yep, the laptop was playing the stream and the music.
So
Woo!
and now.
No, no, that was my laptop playing the same thing. Sorry for the feedback! Train wreck! So we're gonna be playing some Fire and Sword today. I finally got the thing fully patched and everything. I've got it on Steam now. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do this as a long-running series. So this might, I don't know how much you guys are gonna be seeing of me lately, because there's a lot of stuff going on at home, a lot of moving situation and stuff going on at home. So I don't know if I'm even going to be able to keep up a video a day, like, not because I don't have videos ready, I've got videos ready, just don't know how well I'm going to be able to upload, don't know if I'm always going to have internet. So to help make up for that, I'm going to be trying to stream a lot when I'm in a good mood. So right now, I'm in a pretty good mood. I was listening to a lot of Pause Balls remix. So of course, I'm Mah-Dry-Bread, and with me today we've got Brandon War Zero.
Yep.
Yep. And I've actually got the other laptop out, one that doesn't overheat, and I'm using Synergy between the two, so I can actually scroll my cursor off the left, and my cursor's now in the laptop! God, that's cool! So I can now, like, do the email stuff with the laptop while I got the game in front of me, and streaming! Ugh! Not as good as two monitors, of course, but still. So let's get this underway. So I think you all know where I'm going with this. Now... Hell yeah! Easy, normal, or hard? I'm one hard motherfucker. Male or female? I'm a dude. I'm a manly man. No quitting without saving. We're going on realism mode here. Hero's name? Hernandez Punch Dick. No, Punch Dick should be a compound name. Did I spell Hernandez right? Someone's gonna have to spell check that for me.
No. Yeah, hyphenated. I was gonna say.
Did I spell Hernandez right? I don't think I did. Someone's gonna have to spell check it in the chat for me. If you don't mind.
We have one viewer right now.
We have one viewer. Oh no, we got 4 according to me. But then again, you know how Twitch is with that.
We want to be
Thank
really...
you, Twilla King, for retweeting that shit.
We want to be really strong and dumb.
Really strong and dumb? Well, I'm going, I need a decent amount of strength for power draw. I need a lot of agility, though, for, shooting from horseback and riding. Because I'm going horse archer here. I'm going horse charger. Hernandez is right, so says Google. Thank you. Intelligence is always nice to have. Charisma is obviously very important to have for a decent-sized army, but I'm going to be mostly a speedy raiding group. So charisma, more important later on. Let's worry more so about getting my guy to be good in combat first. Now I want power draw. Okay, let me, I want to be level 3 in power draw. I need to be level 4 in power draw in the end. I think 4 is to the point where you can't get any better bow. Although the damage increase for power draw is like 14% per level, which is a lot.
You're going a bow and arrow in a game with guns.
Yes. It works surprisingly well if you're good about it. It's not as good as in Warband, because in Warband the projectiles coming at you are a lot slower. Whereas with the bullets, it's damn near instant. So, you know, really inaccurate, but if you get hit, you're pretty much down. Unless you're Swedish. The Swedish have insane heavy infantry. Like, their armors are crazy.
And you gotta be careful for polearms.
Oh yeah, polearms. I'm not gonna be charging any troops head-on. I will have some chargers with me, probably, but I'm not gonna be charging. I'm mostly
but if they charge you...
Well, yeah. I have to look for, like, horses with polearms, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys with, like, pikes, so, like, Swedish pikemen, not much of a problem since I'm not the one charging. I can circle them.
Yeah.
But the Swedish are going to be a pain in the ass just because bows are not going to hurt them very much.
Circle strafe with the bow.
Luckily, almost no one in with Fire and Sword will use a shield. pretty much only the Tatar Raiders and the Khanate will use shields, because they mostly use Ottoman Empire gear. Which also means that if I get in good with the country, I can hire Janissaries from the Ottoman Empire.
Wow.
And Janissaries are I think they're the most well-trained musketeers in the game, but they're not the most well-equipped. They've got pretty light armor. But you know how badass Janissaries are.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I want rioting.
In Age of Empires, I used to play as the Ottoman.
The Ottoman were so fun. But the Janissaries, Jesus Christ, weren't they just flat upgrades from
Everything.
musketeers?
They were better skirmishers who also did horse damage.
Yeah, where they also had like the ridiculous melee damage against horses. Yet they had scimitars, yet it wouldn't do much damage to other infantry. I didn't get that. Wouldn't you just gut them immediately? But then again, you're shooting each other, and like each guy can take multiple bullets. So I guess there's not that much realism.
And like a cannonball can hit you, and you'd be fine.
I'm definitely going to be taking just a little bit of one-handed weapon skill. Let me set something up on the laptop real quick.
What does proficiency do?
Sorry, what'd I say? Or what'd you say?
What does proficiency do?
Proficiency in weapons?
Yeah.
Well, it's damage, and when it's like a ranged weapon, it's also the spread on the weapon and the accuracy.
Oh.
So really useful with guns and bows. And
Okay, I was gonna say, like, normally when I put that shit up, I'm just like, it feels the same to me. But I'm normally like one-handed, two-handed, or a polearm kind of guy.
I think this is about to go to face. So I pretty much just hit randomize until I find one that's good, then I edit it from there. I need to perfectly recreate, in my mind's eye, what Hernandez punch dick looks like. Real shaggy hair, there we go.
Ginormous douche.
He doesn't look like a ginormous douche.
Hernandez punch dick. Giant douche.
A little old. I need to make his nose not so...
Not so much
wide.
the everything of his face.
Yeah. Let's change the skin. Oh, there we go. Darker hair and stubble. That's Hernandez punch dick for you. That looks pretty Hernandez punch dick. Make sure you chat real quick. Hello! Ryan Hart and Practal. 2 new people, sweet. Let's get going. See what trouble is afoot. I don't give a shit about your trouble, I'm going to skip the tutorial. For anyone who tuned in late, we're on hard mode. We are male, and we are in realism mode, which means you can't exit without saving.
Move your mouse to look around.
So you can't just, like,
WAS
spam save and leave. Looks like more like Carlson to me. It looks pretty Carlson. Well, I wasn't expecting to get a greeting, thanks. I like to greet people when they're in the chat and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Cart.
Oh, fuck, this is going to be annoying having Synergy open right now. In fact, I think I might close Synergy just because every time I scroll off the left side of the screen, it immediately assumes I'm trying to, First of all, it loses focus on the window, and it immediately assumes I'm trying to go onto the other screen. So let me just hit escape and turn off Synergy for a second. Stop Synergy, and let me stop it on the laptop. And I'll just continue to look at the chat on the laptop. There we go. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Bix.
Are those bandits? Why can't I mouse over them? Looters, I can take them. Easy experience. Now, I start with a rifle and an axe. Must be dependent on your stats. I almost always start with, a pistol and a saber. Weird.
Cavalry sable. Sable?
Sable?
A cavalry sable!
Well, I'm hoping to get a Tatar saber later because, they have a very long reach, good for horseback drive-bys. Really takes a long time to reload with guns, especially with a carbine like this, where I'm pretty sure this is a handmade carbine.
I like how you went like right up into that guy, He looks basically down the barrel of your gun and you shoot it in his face.
Yep. Oh, long reload. I think I'm switching. Oh, but the axe is such awful reach for doing horseback
Yeah.
melee. I think I might have to just use that. Just for
use the gun.
safety's sake, I think I should stick with this. You know what? Maybe I have the worst equipment because I'm on hard mode. So I've got an extra slow reloading rifle and I have a really short reach axe.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to involve a lot of bar fights outside the bars? Probably! Right, I keep forgetting, when you're using a gun, you have a lot better firing range on your left. And when you're using a bow, it's on your right. It's just the way you're able to turn, because they kept it realistic, where you can't turn in every direction depending on how you hold the weapon, and how the weapon fires. Well, my guy's hand is bloody.
Yeah, I saw that before and I was like, Jesus.
I like this game better before guns. I like both. I like both Warband and with Fire and Sword.
I definitely liked it better before guns, because I wasn't...
I like both pretty much equally. I like them both for different reasons. I've got a pretty good file in Warband with the Nords, where I'm pretty high ranking with them. Okay, let's finish them off with the axe. There's no reload. Lamest looters ever.
Do you have any mods installed, or is this just the vanilla fire
Just
and
vanilla
sword?
fire and sword. Okay, let's see gear here. Carpenter's axe. Bullets. At least they're +4 bullets. Handmade firearm. Oh, we already got very slightly better armor. Extremely slightly better. Is this any better than mine? No.
Nice
this
outfit,
attack
it looks
is
like you're wearing a tie.
I am wearing a tie, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's go to Zemashire. We've got to talk to the Elder to get the beginner's quests here, just for a little bonus.
Zemashire.
Hello. Tell me what's happening right here. Blah, blah, blah. Tell me about the bandits. No, 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 no.
I will pay silver to the bars.
Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. I've done this quest a billion times. Okay. For anyone who does not know, they want me to kill the bandits around here, which I don't know if I want to take on right away without any backup, just because they do have a few guys with guns, which means I can't be a complete asshole about just circle strafing. They want me to go get the taxes paid at the local warlord, which is an easy one. And they also want me to bring them 3 bags of salt, which always takes the longest. So... Now, they also gave me... I think they gave me 2 party members here, just 2 scythe wielders, which is the most basic peasant that the Polish villages can give you. Real basic unit. They kind of work like a pikeman, but not as good. If there's anything they're good at, I would say it's anti-cavalry, but they're just so weak. They upgrade into super basic militia. It's not like in Warband, where peasants will eventually upgrade to the most advanced thing.
Really?
Peasants will only upgrade into militia.
Huh.
Yeah. So there isn't like a huge tree. If you want to get the best of the best, you've got to ally with a nation and use your status with them to like go to the guards, the commanders, and hire soldiers that are trained properly by the legions. And the higher rank you are, the better stuff you can get. You can also go to like mercenary ones where different countries have different ties with different people. Like, for instance, the Swedish, they're friends with the Germans, so you can hire like German infantry and German musketeers, which you'll sometimes see at mercenary camps. You can hire them, whereas if you're allies with the Khanate, they're friends with the Ottoman Empire, because this is pre-Islam Ottoman Empire. Actually, no, I think this was when Islam was budding, and when Mongolia also had Islam in it. So you can actually hire Janissaries as mercenaries. Really cool stuff. I'm going to be allying with the Khanate. So educational. Thank you. I know my shit.
Go watch Geography with Mega Pie-Man.
Go watch Geography with Mega Pie-Man. I agree. I think someone should dump that in the chat for people who haven't seen it. Brandon.
I'm going, shut up.
Thank you. Declaration of war. Kingdom of Sweden has declared war against the Crimean Khanate.
Where is it?
That's not good. That's
hell is
not
it?
good at all. Doesn't mean it's time to avoid. Doesn't this mean it's time to avoid raiders? Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be hanging out. If you're gonna be hanging out in any of the Cossack/Ukraine area or the Khanate area, Tatar raiders everywhere, and they're fast. And I'm basically gonna be a Tatar raider, so I have to look out.
Geography with megabyte.
So Brandon, if you could just throw that in the chat.
I had to find it first.
Yeah. Let's sell that stuff we got. We have about double the money now. Should be enough for the taxes. Let's go to the
Geography.
Actually, you know what? Before we go take care of the taxes, let's go get wasted at a bar and beat someone. I already found the first team member. I need the money. I need the money. Where's someone I can beat up? You. Your face is ugly. Let's bet money on it. On your face being ugly. Everyone click that link. It's of one of our charity streams that we did a while ago. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Now, unfortunately, when they patched the game most recently, they took out the ability to kick in a fist fight. So I'm not gonna just kick the shit out of him in a fist fight, but I still will beat the shit out of him with one hand. Man, I'm wrecking this guy! He's down. Hitman.
Yep. This is Hatman.
Oh, Hatman. I'm dumb. Yep, it's Hatman. Our old buddy Hatman. Come on, game. There, thank you. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Come on.
I like how you're still battled for fighting those looters, and you're just like, whatever, fight these fuckers.
I'm like supposed to be I'm supposed to be like helping with the taxes of people in need. I'm supposed to be killing bandits, and right now I'm just beating the shit out of this guy outside a pub. How tough do you have to be to take approximately 20, like, haymakers to the temple? Hell with it. Let's beat him up one more time. I like how I like wind up the punch and take a full like 5-step run. Ooh, he landed a hit that time. Not doing much damage for having decent strength now. Then again, I am level 1. I gotta be careful. He's actually hurting
The
me.
hat gives his head super recovery. Remember?
Oh yeah. He's got like Wolverine's healing factor. Yes, I got him! That was a close fight.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Alright, alright. What's our cash at? I think we've got enough to hire Fatima. There we go, we got our first party member. Our first one that's a hero, at least. And the first one of the 3 main leaders party members I want to get. And I have a 4th secret one in mind that I'm not going to spoil who it is. Fun fact, by the way, the only throwing weapon in the entire game that's not a grenade is the throwing daggers that Fatima starts with. Only way to get them, too. Also, another fun fact, Fatima's the name of my fiancé. And another fun fact, I'm going to be stealing her sword. She can have my shitty axe. I need the sword.
You're a douche.
Yep.
She's like, I have this amazing sword, and you're like, no you don't.
No, you don't. I just reach and take it off her hip. Just got 2 new followers. Both of the new guys in the chat just followed me. Thank you very much. Ryan Cart and
Ryan Cart.
Fractal? I think it's Fractal. I still don't. I always pronounce people's name in the chat wrong, so.
Fractal. I feel
Also,
like I've heard the name Fractal before.
Another fun fact, the K is my middle initial. Let's say Ryan K. Hart. Okay, I'll call you Ryan then. If you put a female dress on a male, he grows boobs. And his body becomes extremely disproportionate. Fractal? Okay, I got it right. So, both of you new guys! I'm a YouTube partner, very small-time YouTube partner over on YouTube. Yeah, that of all things, I'm a YouTube partner on YouTube. My commentary is fucking ingenious. I've been doing a video a day for about a year and 4 months now. So I've been doing a video a day for about a year and 4 months, so check it out if you're interested. What's your channel's name? Well, it's MED or AUT567. It's right in the info section below this video. Why is your bread dry? Don't you like butter? I do like butter, and I also fucking hate dry bread jokes. I've heard every single iteration of a bread joke you could ever think of. Puns? Puns are okay, I like puns. Hello, I'm Hernandez Punchdick. They need their tax lowered. Fuck. I need, more Thaler. I need, like, another 30 Thaler. Hey, Hatman. Have 30 Thaler for me? And by that I mean my fist in your head? I think I just heard Gmail, and that probably means a subscriber or a comment. Beat the shit out of you. Oh yeah, another fun fact, I only do HD content on my channel, either than when I upload streams, which I will be uploading this stream in full to YouTube, and putting it in a playlist. So, you're
Ryan.
at my channel.
Ryan, haha, that must have been me.
Eat it.
Well, good job, Ryan. Now you can watch quality videos on YouTube.
Debatably quality videos on YouTube. Did you just call him Brian?
I called him Ryan.
I heard Brian.
That's just because you're thinking about Brian.
Yeah. I'm also thinking about Spyro.
You know what?
Spyro. The dragon. And you know why, but I'm not gonna bring it up!
Why would you do that?
So I can remind you. Oh, my throat hurts. I need to drink more of this tea.
Go look at pictures of that damn spider.
No, I'm not gonna look at pictures of that damn spider. It's fucking terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna go back over to Zamashire now that I have that quest done. I don't want to use turbo too much. Looters, bring it. Don't want to use the in-game turbo too much.
Why not?
Because let's say a Tatar Raider comes along while I'm in turbo, and I don't have time to turn and run.
Eh.
I feel like I've got a really shitty horse, too. It's really slow. Hard mode really starts you on crap equipment. Kind of fun that way, though. See, it's realistic, the way you hold the gun, where you can't turn it very much to the right, because imagine holding a gun and trying to turn to your right. It's not easy, but turning to your left, you have a lot more room. So they keep it kind of realistic like that. I like it. Oh, I fucked that guy up.
How did you miss that first shot?
I've got, like, no shooting skill, so... Oh no, one of my scythe wielders died. I was kind of
You were,
banking
like-
on them dying. I don't want the shitty militia.
You were like right next to him. Your gun was pointed like in his face. He was like, "Hey, look, a gun. What happens if I stick my nose in here?" And you like fired it off and missed.
Keep in mind, this gun is homemade.
Don't make guns at home.
It's like a homemade gun, and what is this, 13... I think it's like 1310.
So what'd you do? Get like a pipe from your like... I don't even know where you got it from.
Okay, so both of my militia died, but whatever. They're not even militia yet, they're peasants. I leveled.
And they'll never be militia
It's,
because they're
oh no,
dead.
it's 1655. There we go. So let me check my YouTube real quick. Yep, Ryan Hart. Gained a subscriber. Thank you, Ryan Hart. I'll be checking out your channel later. I like to check out the channels of everyone who subscribes to me so I can get a better gauge on the people who are following me and what they found me from. Because usually they like a video before they subscribe, so it lets me know what they subscribed from. I have a lot of Eastern European subscribers. That's mostly because of Dawn of War. Really popular over in Eastern Europe, so... A lot from everywhere from Denmark to Russia I've got a lot of fans from, which I think is really cool. Of course, the highest concentration is in the United States, just because the percentage of people in the US that are on the internet. I'm Canadian! So is Brandon.
Woo, Canada.
Whoa! Let's, agility. I really want to get riding and shooting from horseback up to 4, and I really want to get strength, power draw up to 4. Then I'm going to start working a little on intelligence and charisma, but I want to kind of make sure my guy's combat competent first, just because I'm likely going to be in small raiding groups, So I will have to be doing a lot of the fighting.
Woo, Canada Olympics, yay.
Are they good in the Olympics? I don't know. I don't watch the Olympics.
I don't know. Don't ask me shit.
Yep. Looters. Gonna have to fight a lot of looters.
Did you put your
early on.
skill point up? Did you use it your...
Oh no, I
thing?
forgot. Let me do that.
Yeah,
Did you almost call
Dumbass.
me a bick?
I'm gonna call you dumbass, and then I
They're
just
gonna call
stopped.
me a bick. Bick's fighting words. Dumbass, whatever. Right, I'm gonna get a point in training. So any troops I have in my army that are lower level than me, every night they'll gain experience. So that'll be good later on for keeping the army up to date. Now we just slowly mosey on over to the battlefield.
Just mosey on over.
Fuck, that's a lot of enemies. Good
Pull
thing I have
out
a
your
gun.
gun. Did you miss with your gun again?
Yes, fired right into the crowd. Now, mind you, I was a little farther away that time. The team is throwing knives.
Just don't circle straight towards
Got
it
him.
without going.
If I circle strafe them counterclockwise, then at least I can easily aim at them.
Yeah.
I'm watching Kids Jeopardy in the background. One kid had... Wow. Jesus Christ. Wish I had that kind of money.
Wish I had that kind of money.
Yeah.
No more of this.
If I had that
fucking
kind of
shit,
money,
thank
I'd have no more of this slumming it on Mah-Dry stream. I'd move up in the world to Shally stream.
you. And I'd actually have a headset, not this ghetto setup.
Yeah, I might even have a microphone that's more than $30.
I have a microphone that's more than $30 that came with my headset that was, well, the same price.
I'm getting, I might be actually borrowing or renting a Blue Yeti soon. Fatima's got a friend who has a Blue Yeti and almost never uses it, so I might be buying it or renting it off her or something. Like, more, renting or borrowing, rather. I might be doing that just because, much better quality. And I'll just be renting that until I can get the Blue Yeti Pro. Which
Nice.
is very much out of my grasp at the current time due to financial situation, but still. I think
Can I play
having
Kids Jeopardy?
better quality audio would vastly improve the stream and the channel.
Could I play Kids Jeopardy? Would that be, like, possible for me to do?
I think you probably have to be a minor for that. And I'm fairly sure you're legally classified in Canada as an adult.
I pretend.
You've got a beard.
I want to win $25,000 plus dollars.
But are you willing to shave for $25,000? Wow, my guy's
Yeah.
getting messed up. I'm switching
You
to...
know, I probably would. If it was for someone who's like, I'm gonna give you $25,000. I'd be like, yeah, sure. It'll grow back.
But will it?
It will.
My
Within a
cousin
few
had a
days.
beard and he's 15. I had a mustache when I was 15.
I had a mustache when I was 15.
Yeah. Well, now I don't feel like a special butterfly, you fucking asshole.
Fuck your special butterflyness.
Maybe I don't want to fuck it.
Well,
Maybe
too
that's
bad.
not the way I swing, Brand Dog. Here,
Well,
let's sell
Fractal
off all
thinks
this
that you
stuff.
do.
I like how I say Brand Dog with an inflection as if it were to be an insult.
Yeah.
Like you would just break down and just start crying at like the loudest you possibly can because I called you Brand Dog. I wish I could afford this armor. Looks pretty nice on me. Not exactly fitting of a Tatar Raider, but still. Pop and deck collar.
There's Teen Jeopardy, College Jeopardy, and regular Jeopardy. I'm gonna be on College Jeopardy. Can I?
Are these in the US or something? I've never heard of these.
I would not learn enough to become in College Jeopardy because you know, I'm going for acting. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna learn shit about like the stupid fucking crap they do in Jeopardy.
And I'm going for film whenever I have money to afford film school. Oh, Ryan left.
And then I can
Yeah,
be
that's
in your
fine.
film.
Yeah.
See,
You
there
can
we
be
go.
the star of my film, and it's a gay porn.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Damn, I thought if I kept saying it, you know. It's
If
like
you
reverse
made,
psychology without any logic. I just keep saying it.
If you made an epic parkour dream, I think I would do it.
Oh yeah, well I've got you actually written into the script for Epic Parkour Dream, the movie The Dream.
What?
That's,
Who am
I
I?
added that to the title. I don't know who the fuck you are in it right now. I've had to change around the cast so much due to people dropping out, so... I'm 16, I know most of the questions, I think. I'm 19, I'll be 20 in September, and I don't think I know any of the answers. Then again, I've never watched the show, so I don't know the general brain
I know a
level of-
couple of the answers for, like, the regular Jeopardy, but that's just because I'm just...
And black.
Trivial Pursuit, I'm not good at because I
Trivial
don't
Pursuit's
know...
badass.
I don't know world shit. I don't know
I
stuff
like it.
about...
I think it's fascinating.
I don't know stuff that's going on in the world. Or,
I
like,
do.
pop culture shit.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm not so in tune on pop culture shit, but geography stuff and history stuff I love, especially history that has to do with war.
Okay, you know what I had trouble with the other day?
Locating Canada on a map
Naming the provinces, like, in order.
in order from left to
From-
right.
Yeah, from left to right.
Now, are we counting left to right, top and bottom, or like what?
No, just the provinces, not the territories.
Okay, so in not counting the territories, you're dumb.
Shut up.
Brandon, I'll remind you of a little song you've probably forgotten that will save your fucking ass.
When I need to name the provinces?
The provinces of Canada are fun to remember, fun to
Oh, fuck.
remember, fun to remember. Provinces of Canada are fun to remember, fun to remember. So sing them with me. Newfoundland and PEI, Nova
God,
Scotia
forgot.
and
This is
New
so-
Brunswick, Quebec, Ontario, and then you'll see Saskatchewan, Alberta, something BC.
What happened to Manitoba?
Manitoba just shat the bed.
Manitoba's next to Ontario. You skipped to Alberta.
No, I skipped to Saskatchewan. Fuck. Oh, no, they're calling you an idiot. They're calling you the idiot, but I was the one who had to sing the song. So,
Yeah,
was that a blast from the past?
Yes, it was.
I can sing more great hits that everyone learned mandatory in school. You remember Land of the Silver Birch? That one was good. That song was cool. You know the canoeing war song for when the Iroquois were fighting the Americans? It's a canoeing... Did you ever learn that in grade 3? We sung it.
If I asked an American to name off all 50 states, they probably wouldn't be able to do it.
No, I don't know any Americans who can do that off the top of their head.
You know what? Right now I could ask Jawan. Is he online?
I don't know, is Joanne online? No, you'd have to ask him to call it, or else he would Google it.
Yeah. I'd probably Google it if I called him to.
Yeah. She's like, oh, hold on! Joanne. We make fun of you because it's easy. I was gonna say because we love you, but no, we do it because it's easy. You know what I've always got a kick out of in this game?
What?
I can draw my weapon in the tavern and shoot a man in the head. And he's fine and no one panics.
Wow.
America. Okay, what was I doing here? Did I turn in
Oh.
my quest? I turned in my quest. I must... No, I didn't.
In America, people are stupid.
That's it? That's all you had to say?
Yeah.
You had nothing more going into that.
I thought of something that I forgot, so I just said that Americans are stupid.
Can I apply that to you too?
No,
Okay.
I'm Canadian. Remember?
I do not question this. Okay, and usually in Warband, I like to have a whole lot of heroes, and I'll have them all like different stats. A lot of them are warriors. In Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword, I have 3 of them have a ton of intellect, and one of them be like a warrior. Where you just
Yeah,
there are not as many heroes that get along. You can't
Fractal,
get as
people
many
are
together.
stupid everywhere in the United States of America.
There are stupid people often through a lot of North America, but not everyone. That's
They
how
move-
I say it.
The people who are stupid in Canada move here from the United States.
My big problem with the States is more in their government than their people. They've got plenty of great people. It's how the country's run, and that makes a lot of people stupid. Because, like, really, really relaxed educational systems, really
Less of the people
badly
being stupid,
promoted
more of the
ways
government,
life,
the
stuff
government
like
of the
that.
people.
What?
Democracy, the government of the people.
Democracy, the government. I fucking hate democracy. Democracy does not work in North America because people here are so uneducated about politics. You're having people vote on stuff they know nothing about. That's why democracy does not work over here.
God damn it! When people bring up the thing about the continent, like the supercontinent
Yeah, I know. That's
of
why I don't
America,
like calling them American. I like calling them Murican, or Yankees, or United States, or the Traitors.
the faggots to the south, okay?
I don't like to throw around that word personally, but
The idiots.
the traitors, the betrayers, the promise breakers. There are all kinds of things you could say. I avoid the homophobic slurs.
No. Not homophobic. Different meaning of the word.
Are you calling them a bundle of sticks?
No.
Are you calling them cigarettes?
Yep.
You're
They're
calling
bundle
them a
of
bundle of cigarettes.
Yep.
You could be calling them an English schoolboy.
And I think the cigarettes are for idiots. So,
I do think that cigarettes are for idiots, I agree. Remember, if you smoke in my chat, it's because I hate you personally. And that's the reason you smoke, apparently, because I worded that wrong. I should get back to playing the fucking game, shouldn't I?
yep.
Canadians, two nice sapsuckers. I'm sorry, but the politically correct term is lumberjacks? God. And we're not too nice. That's just Newfoundland. I don't know why a lot of the states think of it like that. No. In Ontario, we're so fucking sarcastic. We're extremely sarcastic, condescending assholes who have an off switch. That's the thing. We swear like pirates, but we have an off switch. And we're extremely condescending and sarcastic. Newfoundland and PEI are the extremely friendly, never lock your doors, everyone loves everyone place. That's Newfoundland.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say that with confidence because I've had family have extended stays in Newfoundland and they say it is a fucking paradise in how nice people are. Anyways, I'm rambling. I should get this game going. I need some pathfinding skill and some spotting. And she'll need some weapon mastery later. Not too much.
And if you're
though.
talking politically, and people in the
Ontario
military,
equals New York with extra snark? No, I wouldn't compare it to New York. It's, Ontario is a hard place to describe. You kind of have to live here. It's a weird place where in Ontario,
Southern Ontario,
if we're far,
80%
we
of
are
the entire
as
population
southern,
of
Canada. Me and Brandon are as southern as it gets for Canadian, because we live about half an hour from the U.S. border. Like
Makes it sound like we're
we're
talking
right
about-
beside Niagara Falls. Like Niagara Falls is like a world wonder, pretty much. We see that shit all the time.
that's a
Brandon, how
natural
many
wonder.
times have you seen CN Tower and Niagara Falls? It's not even
Enough
special
that-
anymore.
Enough that when I see them, it's not special.
Yeah, like you don't even think about it, do you? It's
I-
normal.
I think about it just because it's like, look,
Yeah.
woo.
You kind of know it as, oh, Niagara Falls over there. It's not like something you travel to go see like some people do.
People are like, oh, where's Niagara Falls? Is that way?
Yeah, it's like it's just like half an hour south, just over there. Let's go over
Just
to
over-
Niagara Falls.
It's just over there. Where's the CN Tower? You could probably.
It's like
see
you
it.
can see CN Tower from Niagara Falls. You can see it from the States. It's a big fucking tower.
The CN Tower. I can see. You know, if fuck, the park, fuck, where Sound of Music is.
Yep.
If you look out at the water, you can see it.
Oh yeah, CN Tower's huge. It's I think it's like the third tallest tower, like freestanding tower in the world now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the tallest anymore. I know that.
Used to be the tallest, but no, it isn't.
I think India beat us. India and U.S. Feel the same way about Washington D.C. landmarks over
Alright,
here.
look,
Yeah,
You live in Washington D.C.
yeah. Joanne says that too.
You got to be careful in Washington D.C. They have one of the highest. What is it? I think it's hepatitis or something. I don't know.
That's a weird random fact.
No, it was on the news. It was something really bad.
Oh. Alright, let's get our guys to stay a night or two here. I need to heal in the tavern, and it's super cheap to stay in a tavern when you have 2 people. It's like a piece of thaler per night.
Like in Congo and in DC, it's like the same percentage of people have hepatitis.
Wow. In the Congo.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No. HIV.
HIV. Oh.
That's what I meant. Not hepatitis. Fuck.
Fuck is Zemashire? Oh, right
Okay,
there. I
well,
looked
be
over
careful,
at you.
Fractal. You don't want HIV.
Yeah. You might contract it via air.
Don't go to DC too much. 40 miles away.
Oh, okay, here are those bandits they were talking about. Let's try and take them on. We have low health. I think I can take this on if I'm careful. So why do U.S. citizens idolize the Japanese as the paragons of entertainment? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I love Japan. I love Japan's culture. I think they are great people. I think it's a great country. It's something to be respected. Don't know why, when the US is so fucking racist as a whole, like on average when it's so racist to some countries that it's fought before, and yet it's not racist at all to Japan.
Because they probably because they're just trying to kiss their ass right now. Because of what they did in World War II.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they've had previous wars with other countries, and then a lot of American people, or U.S. people at least, are still really fucking racist about it. Where, don't get me wrong, there are U.S. citizens who are super racist about Japan. I mean, there's this website, I don't remember what it's called, but you type in something, and it'll give you every status that has that word in it that's set to public. And if you type in Pearl Harbor right after that earthquake in Japan, so many American people were saying that's God's retribution for Pearl Harbor. It was fucking awful. I was like, no, the payback for Pearl Harbor, and I don't believe in God, but I was saying, some people were just like, this payback for Pearl Harbor. No, the payback for Pearl Harbor is when you drop 2 fucking nukes on them and leveled their fucking country, literally killing hundreds of thousands, I believe millions of innocent people in response to a tactical military attack in which very few innocents were killed.
They think actually only roughly about 500,000 people died in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In Hiroshima it was 200,000, and in Nagasaki it was 300,000.
There we go. Innocent people getting fucking leveled. And yet
Within
so
an
many
instant.
people were tweeting and making their status, this is payback for Pearl Harbor. Fucking disgusting people out there, but America as a whole seems to love Japan, which I think is fine.
There's this one woman who, her school, the girls were going like on a babysit. They were going on a field trip to a different city. So they were driving in the bus, like leaving, and all they felt was this like tremor, and then they looked back and all they saw was like the mushroom cloud. And that was them driving away from the city where, like, their parents were, and they're, like...
Oh my god. That's gotta scar a kid for life.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And... oh, what was another thing I was gonna say? Interesting fact about Japan here. Really cool, progressive fact about Japan. Brand dog. Like to snap their fingers in Japan. No. In Japan,
Yes.
when I say Japanese religion, what the percentages of what religions are in Japan, if you were to ask me that before I read it, I would say the biggest one, although it would be 50% at most, probably more like 40%, but the biggest one category would be Shinto. That's what I would guess. Would you agree with that? Probably
Yeah.
Shinto, because that was a state religion for a long time. You know, they had that long period of time where they didn't let anyone in or out of the country, so it was pretty much just them and their beliefs. There is a massive religious faction, or a giant religious category, I should call it, within Japan that takes up 80%. There's one that's that big.
Jesus.
Guess what it is?
I'm gonna say... Judaism.
Seriously? You're guessing Judaism. You didn't
No,
even fucking try.
No, I didn't.
Do you give up?
Christianity.
No, well, that's a better guess. Atheism. 80%. That's why I said progressive. And that's also why I said religious... I didn't say... that's why I corrected myself and said, like, religious category, because that's a category when you talk about country religions. There's atheism, which is weird because it's the lack of religion, which... But I can understand that being under a list, like a pie chart of religion or beliefs in the country. You know? Like, I don't know where else you would put it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Japanese and Korean TV. Me too, especially Korean TV. You ever watched Brood War on Korean TV? They have 2 channels dedicated to it, and a third one that airs a lot of it. Amazing! Such exciting television. And Japanese TV, they just have the craziest shows. I love it. I need... What do I need? I need trainer.
No, you don't.
I need to be the very best. I also need a bow and arrow.
The best there ever was.
To catch them is my real test. And to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. The Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. I think I got that line slightly wrong. Pokemon! I forget the next line.
So do I.
Heart so true! Courage will pull us through! Oh, no.
You know, it's been too long since you've watched Pokemon. You don't remember the theme anymore.
Yeah. I think the chat's disappointed in this now.
No, probably right now they're all, like, YouTubing, like, Pokemon theme.
Pokemon theme lyrics. No, I'm sure at least one of them knows. In Japan, the most common belief is agnosticism. There we go.
Agnostic.
Agnosticism. I fucking pronounced it wrong.
Agnosticism. What's the most awkward word?
To pronounce in the English language.
Agnosticism.
I'm gonna put in some music.
That he was enjoying the singing.
Hey, Brandon.
What?
I think you should turn on the stream for a second to see what song I'm playing. I was enjoying the singing. I don't have much of a singing voice. Rolling around at the speed of sound. That's my singing voice. There you go.
And I like your song choice.
Like my song choice? I like my song choice too. Fucking Game Grumps, bitches.
Game groups.
Game group at group.group. Listen to the fucking boop in this game. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's bring down the music a little. Bring down the
fact that they brought, like, they thought of, like, calling it Game Grumps.
I fucking love that name.
Yeah.
I should be buying some salt.
Like, anybody else who came up with the name, they'd be like, Game Grumps, and we'd be like, that's fucking stupid. And then, like, they came up with it, it's like, that's fucking amazing.
It's because they're fucking amazing. That's what it is.
And, like, anybody else who would do something like that, like, what they're doing, not funny at all.
Yep.
Them, fucking hilarious. And to think of them sitting in that room.
Yep.
They're just sitting there
playing. It is so much easier to picture too because you've already seen what room they do it in.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really a big oopsie. Huh? What did we say? Brandon, did I just start talking about racist things without realizing it again?
God
Was
damn
I just talking about the inferior races again?
God damn it.
Oh man, it just slips out, you know?
Those inferior races.
Yep.
Fucking boopin' ass game.
Boopin' ass game. Hold on, I gotta change up song. Because that song just ended. Let's, fuck it. Hold on. I'm gonna put on the Maximus Black Braveheart speech.
Shattered Temple,
it's not even a song.
was about to take place.
speech.
Two races.
That we're gonna
Amazing. talk over.
And Terran. The Protoss at the north
Brandon, you're turning on that
and
fucking stream
Terran
and
at the
listening to this,
south.
and I'm gonna shut the fuck
The
up.
Terran expanded multiple times, lifting command centers and planting planetary fortresses. The Protoss knew they were doomed. The player of the game, Maximus Black. He's about to give his pep talk before the battle.
Alright, boys. The enemy Terran has overrun us. Their forces are just too strong. Now we got two choices. One, we sit here and die like cowards. Or two, we give them hell before we die. We got level 2 shields. They haven't even upgraded yet. Now that's gotta count for something. Now when we get out there, we need to watch for those concussive shells. Because them sons of a bitches will have us moving slower than a queen off its goddamn creep. Now I need all you stalkers to get ready and blink and take out those medevacs. It's the only shot we got. Dark Temps, I need you to hit that SCV line and make sure not a single turret gets up. Bob? Yeah, Bob, I'm talking to you. I need you to sit your ass between the gateway and Cybernetics core, hold position and make sure nothing gets up that ramp. Now I know our enemy player's Korean and we stand next to no chance. But we're sending their asses back to Chinatown before they take us out. Probe on hotkey number 2. I need a couple of cannons surrounding our nexus pronto. You know those Banshees are coming up, and we can't afford to take any harassment on our probe line. Now I know our minerals are low, and we only got 58 gas left. It ain't looking good. Most of us will never see our families again. And for that, I'm sorry. But quite frankly, my macro just isn't where it used to be. Neither is my micro. These Korean players, all they do is just practice the same build order over and over and over again. They're like machines. Anything they touch, whether it's piano or StarCraft or anything else, math, I don't know. But there's one thing that we're good at, and that's fighting for ire. Now let's get out there and show them that we fight with heart. We don't need hotkeys. Let's do it, boys.
If you don't already watch TV, good fucking loop. If you don't already listen to Leg TV and Maximus Black, you're doing something fucking wrong. For all of you out there who are listening to this, even in the recording, and you liked that, you're gonna go check out Leg TV, and you're gonna go check out Maximus Black's stream and his YouTube.
I'm gonna say that was pretty fucking.
That was pretty fucking good, wasn't it?
Pretty fucking epic.
He made 2 of them. He's made entire CDs of parody songs. And you know what he is? He broadcasts. He was the king of the web, by the way. You know the king of the web website? He was king of the web once. He made a bet that if he won first place, someone would double the money. So he ended up getting $15,000 and donating it all to charity, all to Child's Play.
Wow.
And he streams, since he started streaming, he does like StarCraft 2 commentaries mostly, but since he started streaming StarCraft 2 and really trying to get better at it, he went from being a Diamond League player to now in Grand Masters. He's now a world-ranked player who can play professionally, has quit his job, and now works entirely on his YouTube show and on StarCraft, getting better at StarCraft. He's now part of the Elite Team Check 6. Badass. And he's hilarious and he's Canadian. I believe Halifax. And he says it isn't. Because
I heard him.
Because he's a maritime province. You know how the maritime provinces do that.
He actually said a boat.
Yeah. So we finally won that.
Fractal loves a boot.
I love a boot. Yeah, that's just kind of a maritime province one, aka like it's a thing that mainland Canadians do not do, but the ones on the islands do. It's not so much a boot as much as it is a boat.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of Americans, like US Americans, especially the very southern ones, actually will pronounce it a bow, where they don't pronounce the T's on the end of words that have a T. We do that to a smaller degree, where when we say a word that has double T's in the middle, we don't say the T is like... We don't say kitten, we say kitten. We just kind of put an apostrophe instead. So we're part of the way there, but we're not all the way there. You could say, whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Why do you fucking people tune into this shit?
They've got nothing better to do.
Apparently.
I'm gonna break your leg.
Wait, I've really got to fight these losers.
Mine says we
I
have
need
7
experience.
viewers, but my viewer list says we have 5.
Yeah, it might be some people that are not logged in. You know what? I'm gonna mute my mic again, and I'm gonna play the other Maximus Black speech. You wanna hear it?
Fine.
It's,
Yep,
it's
sure.
fucking good. Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time coming. Day after day, we fought on the ladder. We lost. We won. We cried. We laughed. We raged. We quit. We came back. We did it all over again, and for once, goddammit, I am becoming a good player. A lot of people out there had lost faith in me. What happened to the old Maximus Black? The new one sucks. I took a little bit of time and I thought about that. And you know what? You're wrong. Maximus Black has always been here. Maximus Black will always be here. And game by game, match by match, season by season, we will grow together. We will rise to the occasion. Just 2 weeks ago, I was ranked 1 platinum. Now I'm in the top of my Diamond League on my way to Masters. A lot of you guys may have lost faith in me. Some of these have stuck to me through thick and thin. We have been through the troubles and trials and tribulations, whatever the fuck that means. Have you ever touched yourself? Have you ever had an ear orgasm? That's what's gonna happen after the CD. It's gonna ooze gasmness. I had a couple of roadblocks. But you guys were there for me. Every step of the way. And I came back bigger, blacker, bouncier than ever. A better player. Not only have I stopped using 4 gates and only DT rushes, I'm starting to do a 3-gate expand. I forward fast. Oh, I'm going to Masters. Oh yeah! You guys think you got what it takes to destroy a boss? There's a difference between greatness and bossness. There is a difference between a noob and a nub. A noob is someone that is just new and he's just really stupid and doesn't really know how to play the game. A nub is something that I dry rape my opponents with. Because I'm a boss. What I need, if you're listening to this CD, stop what you're doing. Listen to my voice. Put your hands in the sky. Close your eyes. Can you feel me? Because right now I am touching you. Feel that tingle? I do. Together we will rise to the occasion. This season, not only am I going to grow as a player, as a caster, as a boss master, I am going to become the first black man to be in the Masters League and own every single game that I am in. Can I get a boss one time? Oh, you thought I was joking? You just thought, oh, Maximus Black, he's just some dude that's part of Lag TV and he just casts games, but he sucks. That's where you're wrong. Have you ever done a 24-hour live stream? Have you ever sat in a game when your enemy Zerg has 6 bases and as a Protoss you only have 1? You bring one lone giraffe, and you micro him. 1,928 and a half kills later with that one giraffe, you single-handedly take out all those bases and win the game? I have. Alright, maybe not like that, but I definitely have done something that epic. Speaking of epic, you are now listening to Maximus Black's second CD. Oh, and it's free. Say boss one time.
I like how during that entire epic victory speech, I ended up losing and being imprisoned for 3 days to the last looter.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I got revenge on him. He's dead. Also, did you see how much I fucked up that last guy? Charging full speed and I shot him in the leg. Alright, now's the part of the stream where I send everyone at home a little link in the chat. Let me put on some music. I want,
It was so inspirational.
I know! They actually get you pumped, don't they?
That was the saxophone was really good for like this game.
Oh yeah. That was not a saxophone.
Fuck.
That was a
Did I say
that was
saxophone?
big pipes, you fuck.
Did I say saxophone?
Yes!
Oh fuck! That whole time I was thinking those are some. Really
That's
awesome
not even
records.
close. Now I've got Careless Whisper stuck in my head. Thanks.
Fuck.
Saxophone.
Oh god damn it.
You've got a lot of stuff on Blip too. Yeah, I've got some really old stuff on Blip. All the stuff that I have on Blip, I also have on YouTube. I've got more on YouTube. Let me send you guys a real quick link to Leg TV. Life's a Glitch TV. So let me send that to you guys at home, and I'll be putting that in the description of the video too. Personally, like the Irish music if you want to pump up music. Or you like Irish music if you want to pump it up. I like old Celtic stuff, that's good. And I'm also going to drop my link to my YouTube in the chat there.
I like bagpipes, they're fucking sweet.
And I'm going to drop in Brandon's. Let me just click on the most
Sweet.
recent video, it's got his link in it.
I'm a lazy fuck.
Okay,
I'll do it.
and there you go.
Holy shit, that was awesome.
What was?
Because all we could see was the game, but your mouse is moving around.
Yep.
I like how my link's all compacted.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't want to.
I
I don't want to.
Making Vegeta references. Making badly translated Vegeta references. Okay.
Non-translated thing.
Non-translated thing, non-translated thing. I almost forgot about that. Okay, let's get back to the combatinating.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were playing this game.
Yeah, I forgot we were playing video games, you know?
Video games.
No, I gotta save those villagers from those looters.
You know, the way to completely destroy a stream.
But
Now we're gonna play Civilization 4.
yep. No, they watch it. It's just, oh, whoa, these are bandits. They've actually got guns. I've got to be careful.
It's impossible. Run.
No, I don't care if it's hard mode. No, gotta move fast. Gotta go faster, faster, Sonic X.
J1X.
Jimon X. Pew.
I love Civ 4 and 5. Yes, you do.
I love Civ 4 and 5 also. I stream them all the time. In fact, I just got Gods and Kings the other day, and I like it pretty good.
Hey.
It can be really hard to get used to, though. Just because they changed it so much. Fucking farmers, you can all die. I don't care.
What music are you playing?
I'm playing my royalty-free music.
Oh, that music. I see.
You know, mostly silent film score stuff, but not completely. Okay, they shot my horse.
Oh, I just saw you fall.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, not like fall and die, I meant like
Yeah.
fall and drown.
Eat it!
Ninja 1X.
Bring it! Oh my god, I think I took them all. Oh my god, was that the last of them? Yeah, isn't there a cheer button in this game? Hold on, let me, I feel like there is. I feel like there is.
Haha, the queen listens to royalty music.
I like how the horse is trying to tune to the music. Oh wait, it's dead. Right, oh. I know there's like a cheer button in Fire and Sword. This is Fire and Sword and Warband. I don't know why you would take that out, but okay. Kidnap one of your bandits. And I'm gonna take your hat too. The final insult. I stole his hat.
Yay.
Let's go sell this stuff. Hopefully I'll find like a slave trader or ransom broker. Ransom broker? Oh, there we go. Oh, God, ransom brokers are not worth anything in this. It's funny, where in Warband, the slave trader is worth like nothing, and the ransom brokers are worth way more. In this one, ransom brokers are worth nothing and the slave trader is worth way more. Luckily, the slave trader is always in the same tavern.
Cool.
I don't know how I contain all of my hair in that hat. Hey, when I watch the food channel and I get hungry. Yeah, she's pretty badly wounded.
You have to keep your fiancé in good health.
Yes, I do.
Part of the...
Well, time to leave the bar! Just had to shoot that guy in the face first. He was an asshole.
You need to buy a fucking bow.
Yes, I do. I want to go to like a Conite place to buy a real good quality bow. See what I can afford. It's just, not very safe. What's the shittiest bow I can afford? I can afford a bent longbow. And I can afford some arrows. Oh, I want to pay the extra money for the -2 arrows, definitely. Fuck you, game. Alright, I finally got bow and arrow. I don't want these extra bullets on me because I don't have a use for them and they just weigh me down.
Your hat is just a mold for your hair.
Might as well sell the extra stuff because I don't really want to give it to Fatima. She's not particularly good with guns.
That's kind of good.
Alright.
She won't shoot you when you're sleeping.
Yeah. Because she would do that. Because... the fuck? Maybe she's just a massive bick! So yeah, my horse is a total piece of shit stumper horse. Or sumpter horse.
Sumpter.
I'm just gonna kinda look for some looters, maybe. I need a little bit of money. Also need to get some, salt. Oh right, I forgot to hand in that bandit quest I did. Let me go do that. Get me some experience. Some experience points. Man, that was a funny joke, wasn't it? That one I told just now. Fuck, I'm dumb. Experience points.
Wait, your horse isn't amazing? The music reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie.
You fucks. Hold on. I know what song you're talking about. Brandon, you might want to turn on the stream for a second so you know what they're talking about.
I did.
You guys didn't think I had that queued up and ready, but I did. That's right. Oh god, it's sweet. You that's dirty. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade. That's right. That's right. The chat's gonna freak out any second. Just wait. No, they're not gonna freak out? Okay. They're assholes. I hate all of you.
Especially that Mah-Dry-Bread at the top of the chat. What a douche.
What? Did someone call me a douche?
No.
Oh. Well, at least if they did, they'd be truthful.
My horse is amazing.
I'm just gonna keep this up.
You were fast at drawing your bow.
Yep. practice.
With a king.
Why is his ballsack purple, chat?
What?
Music. God, I wish this wasn't a shitty bent bow with shitty arrows. Look at these guys, I'm like pummeling them. And they're trying to run. Now I switched to the blade. Chet's not even saying anything about it.
The guy's white hair. George Washington.
Did you just say I killed George Washington?
I said, does that guy have white hair? Is that George Washington?
Yes. Everyone with white hair is George Washington. Think I'm going to switch the song. There we go. We'll boost the volume a little. Hey Brando,
What?
how long have you been streaming?
I don't know. I don't keep track of
Hey
that
Toilet
shit.
King, how long have you been streaming? Do you know when you sent out that when I sent out that tweet? Because when I sent out that tweet is when I started streaming. If it's been less than 2 hours, but like close to 2 hours, I want to stop the stream and restart it, just so nothing gets cut off when I upload it to YouTube.
I try to do a timestamp, but that doesn't work. 1 hour.
I've been streaming 1 hour? Okay. Then after this fight, I'm going to end the stream and bring it back up within 1 minute, so no one go anywhere.
Balls to the wall.
It's going to be some balls to the wall stream restarting.
Yep. You need to get a better bow.
Yes, I do. I also need to go more for headshots, because it's basically an instant kill, especially against unprotected targets. It's just, my accuracy is still quite low. Like my weapon proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh. Advanced a level. One annoying thing about a bow over a gun, the longer you have the bow drawn, the worse the accuracy gets.
Yep. Meaning you have to fire it off like right when you pull back.
Yep. Luckily, though, it's a weapon.
Are useful.
Luckily, though, the weapon is meant for rapid fire. Okay, let's go sell this junk. Hope everyone's liking the music.
We're supposed to be doing something right now.
Like giving salt to villagers.
No.
We're starting the stream.
Yes.
No, selling stuff takes precedence. Hey, let's check out the tavern.
Fucking dumbass. Game groups.
Wow, I've got really good accuracy as a foot archer. Imagine how difficult this would be. To hit the same spot every time.
That'd be like impossible to hit the same spot every time.
Look how close that crosshair gets if I stand still on the ground. That's some crazy accuracy. Mind you, a foot archer in this game would be so useless.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because you don't have any power. Like, the only thing the reason the Musketeer's firing line is so useful in this game is because it's accurate, it's still, and even though it can get charged, it has stopping power. Where if you get them to all fire in a row, like a machine gun, like a volley fire, it'll stop everything charging. Because it'll drop almost all of them. If not, it'll at least kill the horses, which will make all the riders fall off. Mah-Dry, what do you think of alignment in D&D? That's a out of the blue question. I like alignment in D&D when used properly. I don't like when some people really go out of line, like saying like you can't play your character the way you want to play it because the alignment is like super different. Well, not even super different. That's like slightly different. It's kind of a debatable thing. I think roleplay takes precedent over that. But yeah, Brandon, what do you think? Brandon also plays D&D.
I think like if you're gonna pick an alignment, at least pick something that's gonna be like somewhat how like you are.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Don't pick a character like, and I mean, I'm chaotic evil, and you go into like a church and you're helping a priest save children.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, but there's good gear for it. It's like, no, you're chaotic evil. You should be burning the place right now out of pure insanity and hatred. You cannot play a chaotic evil character. Chaotic evil character is so hard to have a campaign around.
A paladin does not have to be lawful good. They can just be good, or like...
No. A paladin has to be lawful good by the rules of the book, but I think a paladin should have a tiny bit of leeway by how the character himself is. Have a little bit of conflict in your paladin. That makes it a better character. If you ask me. More than just a two-dimensional cardboard.
That's why I made a paladin. When I played, I made a paladin who had a high intimidate.
Yeah.
So I'd intimidate people by being like, because I was a dragonborn paladin, so I was fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick, so no one go anywhere by decree of Lord Mah-Dry-Bread, as the stream will be starting up once again in 30 seconds to a minute, and everything you've seen now and anything you may have missed is going to be uploading over on YouTube, so you can catch it there if you want to ever rewatch these glorious moments, such as me losing to one looter. Be back in a moment.